Previously on the Goblin Market. There is much more to Gregor Wendt than meets the eye. When the crew first sought him out, it was because the Reem-to-be had been hijacked by Sheba, a market original turned rogue agent. She had returned to A12 and Hardat City, but was avoiding Robert Guile and Olivia Miller's daughter, Gregor's best friend and lover, respectively. But a fight ensued and Sheba's body was killed. Somehow, her consciousness was preserved in Gregor, and later was severed and put into a raven. Now, as Dinfa and Ibis have piloted him, they felt his powerful presence. Dinfa could communicate with him while reaming, and Ibis imagined dangers on the road ahead and was compelled to choose a path toward a sawmill that Olivia's father owned. After a dangerous encounter with King's men impersonating bandits, they learned the king thinks Gregor is on his side, that a plan exists to make Olivia a noble and pave the way for a proper marriage. The odd thing, Gregor either knows more than he's letting on, or people have been acting against his contract without his knowing. Let's find out more what the hell's going on the Dungeon Dads.
To the river they tread, only to be swept away.
Morning and evening you may hear the cry, candies and berries and baubles to try, sweet to the tongue and sound to the eye, but heed words of caution when you then decide to come by, come by, get, come by, come by, get, come by, come by.
Just beware the Goblin Market.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. You're listening to the Dungeon Dads, the Goblin Market. As always, I'm your DM, Tom Blaylock, and I am joined today by Sam Frank, who will be playing Charnak the Botanist as he pilots Splendor, his ream. What's up, Sam?
I'm changing my name to Sam. That's all staying in, right, Frank?
It might get moved to the end of the episode. I never know.
I don't know.
That's our new stick it in and leave it in.
Stick it in, leave it in.
That's all staying in, right?
Yeah. No, but that's a good geek off right there. That's a good one.
See, now it has to stay in.
Now it just has to because the joke's not funny anymore. John Watson.
And we will never let a joke not be funny.
That's right. John Watson, who's playing Dinfa, and this time around, Busk.
Maybe
Wood
recording
Rager.
an episode this late wasn't a good idea.
Maybe not. I'm not sure if I can get through this one. I'm going to try real hard, though.
Yeah.
Try real hard. Yes, Busk Ragewood.
Ragewood, not
Dinfa.
Wood Rager.
Not.
Tom, he's trying real hard to be the shepherd.
He's doing a good job. And Tim Carr playing Ibis, and also tonight he's still in Gregor Wendt. What's up, Tim?
True. I'm good. I thought at one point you were going to no longer deal with the Remes because of the confusion that it
This is
entails.
the last time.
Sure.
This is the last time.
I
I'm
bet.
done with it.
Don't
John
cheek
says
me off
no.
right here.
Yeah,
don't jeek us
Don't
off.
cheat
Listen.
me off right now.
Listen, you know I enjoy a good geek now and then.
Listen, this is going to spawn an episode of Adults Be Like.
Adults be like.
We're not on TikTok.
I was like, if my dad says jeek one more time.
All right, we got a late night episode, so let's
we got a
get
late
to
night
it.
episode. So we're going to pick up kind of where we left off. You have just had this fight. You just learned the news. A couple of weird things. You learned that there's been a bunch of sort of backroom plans at play between the king, Julius Greybeard, and I guess Gregor. And Olivia knew about some of it, and Gregor seemed to not know about everything. He knew some of it, but not everything. And he dropped the bomb that there is a daughter in Hardat City.
He whispered that to me in his head.
Yes.
So nobody else knows that
Yeah, just you.
but Ibis.
Just you.
Yikes.
And and Ebis has to deal with the aftermath of, I mean, I'm guessing you kind of know you've been getting jeeked around a little bit.
I like that we're
Tom was like, I just can't think of a better way to say it.
we are fully defining this word right now.
Yeah. It is the first time I've used the word tonight. So, yeah.
Might be the first time the word has ever been used.
Ever been used. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to leave it to you. I think you can play it any way you want. You can know that you've been getting like pulled in one direction or another, or you can just play it straight as though, you know, you really did think there was something in the road. You really did think you should go this way. It's entirely up to you how you handle that.
Okay. And I assume we are resuming at the river under.
Yeah, at the river. The guy has fallen. The archer has fallen out of the thing. He's dead. He is. Or actually, one of you were going to execute him.
No, I think he died. I took his knife.
He died.
I think we were going to execute him by letting him fall from the sky.
Yeah. He fell out, and,
Yeah.
and all he was buried under all of his treasure.
Okay.
Right.
And we're going to take
And
all
then-
that gold.
Wait a second. I don't remember the treasure part.
You said
of it.
No, there was a chest.
There
mountain
was
of gold.
it was
that
chest
crushed
and
him.
gold and
Yep. No, I didn't say gold. I said a chest.
You said fruits and vegetables.
all right, food,
Some sort of food.
stuff.
Yes.
He was crushed under a lot of weight.
Yeah. Okay. We got it.
Did we open the chest yet?
And the cart is up the deer trail.
It's
There's got to
about
be a
half-
road that goes to the mill.
So yes, there's a road that goes to the mill, and but it's you came up at like a deer path,
Right.
and they stopped at the edge of the deer path. So you can go back to the road from here. But let me just tell you what's in this chest.
Loot that body.
Loot that body. So there are, there's orders from the king with pardons already signed for 4 people, 2 of whom you know for sure are dead now. The other 2 that are there are named Orphan and Ludwig.
Do they have any other names?
All it says is Ludwig, no last name, and Orphan, no last name.
And you said two of the names we know already.
Yes, it was. The 2 guys from last episode,
Hanky and
Stephen.
Bunk, Stephen.
No,
and,
Stephen and Rufus
Mm-hmm.
from last.
We did
episode.
hear both of those names.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
You said orphan and what? Sorry.
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
I got distracted by Rufus. All right.
And 40 gold in the chest in 4 separate pouches.
All right. I'm gonna take a 10 gold pouch.
And I'll keep Gregor's share here for safekeeping.
And what do I keep? I should keep Gregor's share for safekeeping. It will be on Gregor.
Wait, who was that? oh, sure thing, Ebis. Here you go.
Yeah. So Ebis, you get 10 for yourself and 10 for Gregor, I guess, and
Yeah, I guess,
everybody
yeah.
else gets 10. And there's oranges and plums, and if you give me
How do they look?
well, delicious
Sound to the eye?
very sound to the eye, and what I'll do is I will give you all nature checks, and Dinfa, you have advantage on this.
Yes. Dinfa has advantage. Not Charnak, the botanist.
Not Charnak the botanist, because Dinfa has advantage on all checks related to the goblin market.
Mm.
Natural 20 for 21.
Terrific.
14 for Ebis.
11 for Charnak.
Yeah. So these are super fresh goblin market, goblin fruits, very clearly. And and you know enough about them to know that they are highly addictive, and they're not to be eaten by goblins.
Well, that explains why I didn't know anything about them. They're not natural fruits.
Not natural fruits for sure. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no. What?
You're all looking at me like you expect me to know about these.
But you have spent time in the market. I figured you would know what these were.
I make a study of the natural world, not the flim-flam that the market traffics.
Well, study these. Somebody may use these against you one day.
Yeah. So John, you've got 4 plums. Each one of them can wipe out 1 hour of the last hour of memory. And then
Plums.
the oranges, you've got 4 oranges, and the oranges give you the effect of charm person.
Ooh, nice.
The eater is affected by charm person with everyone that they see.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
And it lasts for 1 hour. And there is no saving throw for that one.
They just have to eat it.
If they eat it, it happens. The other one, there's a
Dang.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right.
Other than that, nothing else. Short bow, arrows. You got the dagger already.
And it's once a day is already done.
Already used. Yeah. So you got bodies. Olivia goes over and says, "Yes, this one was one of the men who set upon us, and this one over here was one of the men who set upon us as well. And the rest of these men worked for my father."
I am sorry we were not here earlier.
How could you have known?
Nonetheless,
I shouldn't have even been here. I came from the city. Gregor, I was going to tell my father about our plan, and I may have told the nun as much. I fear that she is the one who told these men.
you think the nun is trading secrets?
I think I'm in a prison with no bars.
Olivia,
Charnak is not hiding his confusion very well. He just keeps mouthing words like plan,
Yeah.
none.
Yeah.
Olivia, where is our daughter?
Well, you know,
Daughter?
Vonk, she is in the.
No, I told her I'm not Vunk. I
Oh,
didn't
you
tell
already
her
told
who
her
I was.
Vunk,
Yeah.
That's right. She is with the nuns at the temple.
Okay. She is.
Well, that sounds like a none of our business.
Well, I believe it will be Gregor's business. You beautiful elf.
Yes, it is Gregor's business.
I can't resist tossing my hair over my
Yeah,
shoulder.
of course.
We were on our way to the market, and I had a feeling. I think perhaps Gregor steered me this way somehow, hoping to see you or sensing you were here.
Something tells me we should not send this young lady back to the manor.
No, I don't think that would be wise.
But she cannot come with us.
I won't be safe in the nunnery. I won't be safe at the temple if Mother Superior has sent these men out upon me. Now, they were careful not to hurt me. That much is true, but they slaughtered these men who were all innocents.
It seems they mean to sabotage my father's ability to succeed, to survive.
Gregor, you said yourself if your father knew you had a child with me, he would execute me and my child immediately.
I did. I guess. I do not remember everything that has happened. As you know, I was not here for all of that.
Yes.
Is it safe to rest here?
I would have told you yes 1,000 times over 5 hours ago. I have no idea.
What about the men on the road? I'm addressing Ebus and Dinfin now.
We did not pass anybody on the road.
No, we took this detour to avoid
No, but before that.
the bandits at the crossroads.
There are no bandits at the crossroads.
I'm trying to remember, Tom, did I see those?
No. The only Ebus mentioned it. Everybody else didn't see anything.
Well, we just followed along.
Mhm.
And Ebus only said that she smelled them. She didn't even see them.
Well, we must get back to the cart. Or at least tell the cart to keep moving.
Gregor.
Yes.
No, not you, whoever you are. I'm speaking now to Gregor.
I don't know if he can hear you, but you can try.
Gregor, I'm going to Johnson's place. You can collect me there. Bring our daughter. Unless you think that she is safe with the nuns. I leave that to you. I will not go back to that place, though.
Wait. You are not safe.
You are not safe, Golden Soldier.
But how do you plan to get to this place you speak of?
Gregor knows how. Talk to him when he is not under this thing's control. And she kisses him on the cheek, and you hear her whisper in your ear, Johnson's place. Johnson's place. Johnson's place. Johnson's place. And then she walks down to the riverbed and begins to walk east along the river, away from the road.
Are you two okay?
Ibets, what is happening?
I mean, I'm bleeding a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit.
Would you like me to pull that arrow out of you?
I think we're supposed to leave it in. No, okay. All right, let's do it.
Hold your breath. Bite down on something.
Normally
3,
I would have already left by now.
2, 1.
Give me a medicine check.
For Ebus?
Yeah, for Ebus.
11.
Yeah, I mean
Better than average.
better than average. It bleeds a little extra on the way out, but you know what to do, Charnak, and you're able to quickly like patch yourself up and you're not used to being this far away from your bodies this long. It's you probably want to get back to them. The
All right,
road.
listen, guys, there's a few things I know. 1, we probably need to rest for a little bit. 2, we need to find the way in. 3, I think Sheba's trying to fuck us. 4, we probably need to get that baby from the nuns. I don't care that much about the baby, but if Gregor loses his shit, our jobs are going to get a lot harder.
Agreed.
Well, I can talk to Sheba. I mean, she has been fucking me on the regular.
What?
We sneak out into the woods, so you don't hear.
Isn't she a bird?
But she can then turn into the beautiful goblin.
What? Okay.
I'll try to talk to her.
Sheba is trying to get us all killed.
We just saved her. I don't know. I'm confused.
Dinfa, she is clearly at odds with the mission of the market.
That is true. And when we saved her, we were at odds with the mission of the market. It's a delicate situation.
Yes, but she...
All right, next time you're going out to have romance in the woods, tell her don't fuck up my contract.
I will try. I did not know there was a problem. Again, we saved her.
I am more concerned that you become involved with her, and it affects your decision-making.
It could, but until a minute ago, we were all on the same side. She's hiding out here with us.
Right. That's the problem.
Dinfa.
I'm fine to
Wise
walk.
bird once said, nevermore.
If he stops, she will know something is wrong.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand, but we should speak with her as a group.
Something tells me you may be more persuasive on your own.
All right, but again, I can ask, but Ibis is right. If I just stop, things will be weird.
Mm-hmm. Is that what we're going with?
I will ask. Do not worry.
Yeah, wouldn't want to make this any weirder.
Can we go back and rest? I am in a lot of pain.
I will watch.
Are we going to rest here at the mill, or are we going to find a spot? Let's meet up with the wagon.
Can we also ask Ibis what the hell is going on? Why are we here? You said there were people on the road. Are there people on the road? Is there something happening with this Gregor Remes?
Did you feel like it had been too long since we were almost murdered?
All of those things. No. I hear him in my head. You said that happened to you as well.
I heard him as well, yes. But he did not affect any of my decisions.
I'm not sure that is true any longer. I had feelings. I was compelled to run to save Olivia, much as though she was my own love interest. I don't like it in here, but I don't think I can leave Gregor yet. We still have work to do.
Well, this is our mission. We cannot leave Gregor. I don't...
Not leave him here. Like, get out of his head. He can still walk.
I could take a break and you could talk to him on the walk.
Yeah, Ibis, we'll meet you at the wagon. You probably only about a quarter mile back down the path.
Yes, and I can tell them. Should I have them meet you at the fork where the road?
Please.
You see the road there. Don't take the deer path back.
As close as possible.
Okay. Give me a moment. Just give me a second. Gregor, you hear me? How long have you been able to speak to people who are in your body?
Isn't that the way it's supposed to be?
It is not so of all Remes. But did you speak with Sheba when she was inside of you?
Sheba was different. I just blanked out as though...
And Vunk, the same?
No, Vunk, I saw everything.
So if you saw everything with Vunk, did you see meetings plotting against your father?
No, not exactly. But I did see there were more meetings with golden knights like you all.
Well, yes. Vunk was the same.
And I've seen your friend, the elf, before.
You have?
Yes. You call him Charnak, but Vunk called him... 1 second. But Vunk called him Ethdethderil Honda.
Say it again?
Ethdethderil Honda.
So you do not remember any of the meetings with Sheba? If you were
The only thing I remember of Sheba is a deep scream, and then the two of us were together inside of me in the market when you took me there. And we were talking all the time.
As soon as you got back to the Goblin Market, then you could talk with Sheba in your head?
And a little before then, during the
Yes.
fight.
Okay. We are learning how these magics work. But you could speak with Vunk before that.
I could do more than speak with Vunk.
What else could you do?
Even after he left my body, I could speak to him.
What?
We had such a connection. Sometimes I would sleep, and I would dream that I was him, talking to my father, talking to the other Golden Knights, eating tomato soup.
That is unusual, as I understand it. But there is a reason that you have been selected. Perhaps it is related.
Perhaps.
I am going to ask you to walk with Charnak and Dintva and meet the wagon. And we are going to go to the market. Not our market, but the market here in Hardat.
Okay.
They may ask you questions about your daughter and Olivia. Were you able to see what just happened? Or hear what Olivia said?
Some of it. I was tuning it out. I think I got the gist.
And then I snap out.
Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. That does not feel good. Was he hit by an arrow or something?
No, he wasn't hit by anything. He took no damage.
What does this?
He feels fine.
Why do I have a difficult time touching my body here?
And by the way, Ebus relayed none of that conversation to us, right?
0.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he did. I don't know.
No.
Hey, Gregor, you better shoot fucking straight with us.
Stand
I
up,
will.
arms crossed.
Is this a magical armor I'm wearing?
Gregor, now is not the time. There's a lot you haven't been telling us, and you need to start. Fess up.
Very well. I am an open book. Open, ready to roll.
No, book is not the right metaphor here, because we will not be reading you. Be an orator. Tell us what is in your heart, especially as it pertains to our ability to fulfill your contract. You little gut.
Well, I suppose talking to your comrade, the girl tiefling.
And we're walking while we're talking.
Yeah,
this is Sorkin.
Yeah.
This is Sorkin walk and talk here.
Yeah, I suppose I was. I suppose some of the things that I do are not normal.
I have never asked this before for this guy. I want to do an insight check.
Okay.
Because I am beginning to feel like Gregor's whole, I'm just here to please. I'm just here to serve. I'm an open book. I'm, for obvious reasons, starting not to buy that.
Okay.
And as he begins monologuing.
All right.
13 insight.
Okay. Let me do something too. So that is a very low performance check. All right. So I'm gonna
He did not whisper that roll to us. That roll was a natural 1.
That's a natural 1. Okay. So he begins to explain some of what he told to Ebus, and it seems like he is just 100% bullshitting you. Like, you get the sense as he's talking, and he says, and then when Vunk first entered me, I it was almost like we were a partnership. As I was learning to swing a sword, I supplemented his knowledge with my knowledge, and I became within a week.
Deanfa, how did we not see this before?
What's happening, Janik?
We have not been doing our due diligence. This is bad contract enforcement.
Whatever are you saying, Elf?
Deanfa, he's full of shit. I don't know why I didn't hear it before. Usually I have such a good detector for this.
I'm gonna grapple him.
You're gonna grapple him?
I'm gonna grapple him. I'm just gonna bear hug him.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me look at something here.
It's a 22, by the way.
Okay. Ebus. Shit. Okay. Is your spell list up to date and accurate?
On
Okay.
Sorcerer, on my piloted ream? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you go to grapple him, and he doesn't resist. But he looks at you and he says, "Come now, friend. Why are you doing this?
You talk straight with us now.
You are." You now, just like as soon as he says this, you have the sense that he is good with you. Like, you're actually like, you're kind of tight. And he then says,
now this spell does say one that isn't hostile towards you.
are you hostile toward him?
I have grappled him and I'm speaking to him in anger.
Okay, so that's hostile. Okay. All right, so maybe he won't cast that then.
I don't know. I didn't read the moment as you being hostile yet. I read the moment as you taking steps to get clear information.
Preventative action. This is what I'm thinking.
Right.
You're preventing this. And so you
I don't know. I think John's the authority on what his character.
No, it's true. I'm just telling you what my take was.
I mean, hostility is hard. Look, I'll let you.
Has John ever told you he's hostile and you didn't believe him?
It's true. That is true. All right. So he just says, "Friend, please, unhand me." And it's a persuasion of 8. You're going to need to do a
it's an insight.
We'll do a will, not a will. Wisdom saving throw with a DC 8.
Okay. 20.
So you are unmoved by this. But you also feel as though the guy has like cast upon you.
So the reason I am going for hostile is because we were essentially led into a trap by this guy. Now, he might not have known that there were bad things happening, but he made my friend see something or experience something that made us think that we needed to go a certain way, which is not cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to give Deanfa a wink that Gregor cannot see.
Okay.
And then I say, "Okay, Deanfa, soft pitch. And I'm not married to the idea. But maybe we just bleed this guy out here and say he got killed in the mill attack, and we take over this backwater ourselves."
All right. So I've got him. I have one arm. I still have him grappled. One arm. I pull out a dagger, and I smile at Charnak.
So I'm going to give Charnak, you need to give me a performance check or a deception check. and I need an intimidation check from you, Dinfa.
13 performance.
Okay.
10. Intimidation.
Okay. And this is going to be his resistance to these things. Another 8. So, please don't do anything you will regret.
Enough stammering. Talk straight now. How are you able to do this?
I don't know. Again, bullshit. Like, you could tell it's bullshit. There's nothing. I'm not doing anything.
Stick him once, real shallow, Dinfa.
All right.
Just in case we need his pretty face later.
The knife comes up to his. He's still got mage armor on, huh?
He's still got mage armor on.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Knife just comes up to his shoulder,
Okay.
and I try to do a little nick.
And are you gonna roll for that? Like, what's the deal? So you're gonna actually like?
I want to make it look like I'm going to do it. I might
Okay.
have to do it eventually, but
Gregor, look at me. Are you looking at me? Look at me. Don't look at him. Look at me.
He looks at you.
We are not necessarily on opposite sides here. We may help you, but you've got an agenda and you haven't been straight with us about it.
He's thinking about this.
We are not Vunk. We are not Sheba. We are new people to this situation and we're trying to make the best of it. But we cannot make the best of this situation if you're fucking us.
He looks, he's considering this, and he looks at you, Dinfa. Tell me how you have him grappled.
I've got him with one arm all the way around him. My arm is big enough to encompass his entire body. He's lifted off the ground. He sees that I'm still able to do it with one arm. I've got a dagger, and it's right at the bottom of his neck, like his collarbone.
Okay. He turns back to you so he can see you, and you hear him say, "You're gonna want to run right now. You're gonna want to run." And here we go. And you have Ebis. So you wake up in the wagon.
Yeah.
And you tell them to go forward, right? That they're gonna, to move up. That everything's fine, and you feel your sort of essence draining. John, you need to do a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 8.
So you're gonna take 8 psychic damage.
I go down.
What's that?
I go down.
And so he goes down, and you are now shot out of your ream. And Gregor stands looking at you, Charnak, and he says, "Please, just forget this ever happened. Eat the plum and move on with your fucking life. It's not worth it to you. It's not worth it to me."
All right. Are we in initiative here?
We'll be in initiative
Maybe.
now.
Do I? So
okay,
I felt
because
my
I can
spell
tell
slot.
you what I'm gonna do.
You felt the spell slot go.
And you saw me
Okay.
wake up.
What is happening?
Get to Charnak now.
Can I shunt myself back in?
You can shut. You are not in control.
You better not. Wait a minute. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Okay. All right. We're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, gotta find my token.
Okay. So he is standing there, and he said, "Please, Just eat the plum. Eat the plum. It works on you and your pilot. Eat it now.
All right. I'll eat the plum.
Okay. Are you going to eat the plum?
Fuck no. I'm just trying to get him to waste his turn.
Yeah.
Don't do anything. I'm eating the plum. I'm eating it.
I want to see you eat the plum. And
All
he's
right, I'm
holding
gonna
his
do
hands
it.
up like he's going to cast
Don't
on
do
you.
anything for the next 6 seconds.
All right. And then, Tim, are you coming in?
I mean, he said get to Charnak as soon as possible. This is the fastest way.
All right. So you're in.
Oh!
And as soon as you get in, you feel that you are not in control.
Okay.
And like you are, it is crazy. It's like you are in a tunnel and you have this sense of another person that's in there with you that is not Gregor Wendt.
What the hell?
All right. And it is your turn, Charnak.
How far am I from Gregor and now this is the body of Busk? Unconscious body of Busk on the ground now?
Unconscious body of Busk. I mean, you guys are walking together. I mean, 5 feet
Okay.
each. I'll say you're on the edge. Busk was in the middle.
I bend down like I'm going to eat this plum.
Okay.
I cast Cure Wounds on Busk.
Sweet.
You go, sorry, I can't eat. That's too many actions.
So we haven't had this issue yet where someone got more hit points in their ream. I don't know if you would feel it or not. Like, I don't know if you can come back in.
Well, that's
the
the question. If I have so the connection is broken.
It's so you're still concentrating on it. You're sort of shunted out, but you're still concentrating on the dominate person spell. I just don't know if because you might be like, oh, let me try to get back in. Oh,
Can I
let me
get
try
it?
to get. So
Can I
you
get a roll
might
for
be
that?
like, what's that?
Can I get a roll for
You
that?
might just keep trying, thinking that I'm going to get you back up.
Yeah, because you know each other and you know your fighting styles and you know all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I will let you jump back in.
Okay. That's great.
So give me an initiative roll, and you will miss this turn if it comes after this moment.
Okay.
So you've missed this turn basically.
Okay. All right. Initiative. 12.
Okay. Yeah. So you've already missed this turn. No problems. This is just exactly the same as it would have been normally. Okay. So Tim, Ebis is in there, and you.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Because I wasn't done with my turn.
Oh, sorry. Cure wounds. Sorry, you cure wounds. Okay.
Busk's eyes open up.
Yes.
Listen to me, Reem. You better run as fast and hard as you can. And then I stand up and I go, this one's for me. And I point at Gregor and then I flip him off and then I run the other direction. As fast as my elven feet will take me.
Okay.
Just 35 feet.
Okay.
But you can dash too. I guess you can't.
No, I can't.
Not this
'cause I had
turn.
to cast, yeah.
Perfect. And he's not going to try to hit you with anything.
Okay. I am running.
Okay.
Running.
So on initiative 22.17, Tim, you and I are going to have a battle of wills.
Oh boy.
I will let you choose whatever the stat is, whatever you think is appropriate. Just know that Gregor has the same bonus that you do. So this is going to be a straight D20 roll.
See, now this I find weird. I feel like if there's someone else in there, it should be Kyber versus Kyber.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, it seems
Although it's
like
probably an older Kyber with more power. So I'll take
He's
it.
using the word Gregor, but he does not mean Gregor.
Yes, I know that.
I'm telling you that that your sense of it is that there is another
Right.
person in here. That does not mean there's another person in here.
That's just what it feels like.
But
Yeah.
you have this sense, just like when you had the other hand that was in the puppet, like that sort of thing. It's just that he is encompassing. Like the room inside of Gregor is tight now. And it feels like a person is there with you. So we're going to do a straight D20 roll.
I mean, then I don't think what stat it is.
It doesn't
matters
matter
at all.
but like I'm thinking about the way, Ibis would assert control and what stat that would be on. Is that a charisma
Probably.
thing? Okay. So it's sort of like a force of personality situation. And
So we're doing a
Assert
straight
yourself, Ebes.
okay.
straight charisma roll or charisma save?
Straight charisma roll.
Okay. Your die sound. 16. Come on.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I rolled a 17.
Oh my god.
Plus the bonus.
So you don't have control, but you're struggling with him, and he is going to get this turn either an action, movement, or a bonus action, and he chooses as his action to eat a plum. So he bites into this plum, and you and him are both affected by this thing, and neither one of you have
Wow.
any idea what has happened in the last hour.
Wow.
So that would be the whole mill.
Wait
The
a second.
whole mill.
Wait. You said the plums have a wisdom save.
They do have a wisdom save.
Ooh, is it possible I could save and he doesn't?
That is very possible.
Ooh. All right.
Okay, it's DC 15.
That's
I'll
not,
let you roll first. You have a plus 2.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. All right.
Got a 3.
And here's
Got a 3.
him. I want to whisper this. I don't want you to know. I don't want you guys to know.
I mean, he's not going to know if it
what
worked.
the DC is.
He's not going to know if it worked on me. So
Okay. I'm taking the die roll that is here in this thing. This is a real roll.
Take
All right.
a picture of it.
the bonus is 2 if you won't, but
I have the bonus. I got it. And
He's got a raging bonus.
so that's the turn. Busk is on the ground, and Dinfa is now back inside Busk, and standing over you is Gregor, holding a plum that he has now eaten,
With a plum.
and the goblin juice is dripping on his chin, and he looks down and he says, I don't know, what does he say? You're in charge. So Tim, you
oh, I'm in charge now?
you come to, and you were walking up the road. You got a sense that there was something going on somewhere different, and now Busk is on the ground standing below you, and you
And
have
we're
a fruit
elsewhere
in
on the
your
road,
hand.
yeah. Ooh, but Dinfa, why are you on the ground?
I'm sorry. I must have fallen. Hold on. Can I have that? And I reach for the plum.
What is this? Do I
That's
recognize it as goblin fruit? Because I would have forgotten that whole thing.
Yeah,
too.
you.
Should I give you
can roll
another
again.
another
you
check?
can roll another
It's a nature?
nature check. Yeah,
17.
you sure do. Goblin market fruit.
Why?
Forget me plums.
No, Dinfa, you may not eat this.
I am not going to eat it.
It is. Did Gregor eat this?
He did.
What happened?
Later.
I don't remember.
Later.
And now it's Charnak's turn, and he is running away.
I dash 70 feet back along the path towards the wagon.
Charnak, where are you going?
I don't say anything. I
Yeah.
just keep running.
Okay. All right, and it's back up to you. So can we be out of initiative or we're going to stay in initiative? It's up to you.
I don't think we need to
I'm
be
done.
Yeah, we can be out.
I
Okay.
know exactly
I am-
what's happened, and I see that Ebus has taken over. So as far as I'm concerned, we won.
Yes,
and you can
won.
hear us. You can see a branch moving in the forest where I may have passed within the last few seconds.
Let us just go back to the wagon. Can I have that, please?
Do not eat it, and then I'll hand it to him.
Okay, and I'm just going to put it in my pouch.
And then you just hear a sound whispered on the wind carried towards you. This fucking contract!
And I just walk Ebus back. I kind of hold Ebus by the shoulders, make sure that she can walk right in Gregor's body, that everything's good.
No, I'm okay. I just
All right.
And then we just slowly walk back in silence.
All right. And when you get back to the wagon, Idir is standing outside and he's got the raven on his shoulder.
Now, when you say when you get back, do you mean me?
So you went back to the wagon. So you get back to the wagon first. Yes, you're back
Yeah.
to the wagon first.
Do I see the raven?
The raven is on Idir's shoulder. Yes.
Is Zagat here?
Zagat is not here.
Okay.
Zagat and H are not here. And there's, other Remes and training in here with you, in the wagon doing like security, basically.
And we have not established any way to communicate with the raven directly.
No, but
speak with animals.
I think
Yeah.
Ebus would probably be able to do it.
yeah, speak with animals.
I can if I'm in Gregor. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can use I can use the telepathic bond, but I don't remember anything that's happened. So
But yes, you are the ranger, Sam.
I knock an arrow and aim it at the raven.
And Idir says, "You crazy Kyber, what are you doing?"
I'm not talking to you, dear. I
You
point
are
to the
aiming an
raven.
arrow straight at me. You should know it will bounce off of my hardened skin, and I will crush your face.
Then untwist your panties, you little bitch. Let me talk to the raven.
it's so funny.
Raven.
It's like, yeah,
And I look at it and I say, all right, Sheba. Are you trying to fuck us? Or is the kid?
And the raven just flaps its wings, staying on Idir, and it like trains its eyes right on you.
Can I do an animal handling check?
Sure. Yeah. Do an animal handling check.
20.
Okay.
I interpret
Yeah.
because I feel like I would be able to interpret a raven's reactions
Yes.
in the wild. Distress,
Well, this is
confidence,
it's-
aggression.
it's a different thing.
Right.
It's more like you're not shooting that fucking arrow. And also like, then it realizes that you're like looking at it and trying to like actually communicate with it directly.
Mhm.
And it like looks you
And then
dead in the eye.
I say, keep making fun of me and I will shoot it.
It looks at you dead in the eye and it shakes its head no.
Okay. I put the arrow down
And
and I say,
it flies up and lands on your shoulder.
we got about 60 seconds before the kid shows up here. If you got something you want to do before then, do it now.
It flies down and suddenly it's a naked goblin, young, beautiful version of Sheba.
And I immediately, oh, okay, this makes more sense.
And it's, so it rises up and she says, I can't hold this shape for very long. It's like wild shape in reverse. Tell me
Civil
what
shape.
happened. Tell me what happened.
The kid was trying to give us a line of bullshit. We pressed him hard, and he tried to kill us.
Okay. He's very powerful.
Whoa, why didn't you tell us?
Well, I didn't. The difference between a very powerful ream and a really weak ream to my powerful hands is next to nothing.
Yeah. I make a jerk off motion with my hands.
She's like, don't jeek me around here.
Listen, if you'd been through what I'd been through, you'd be jeeking like I'm jeeking.
Was it him? Or was it someone else?
Oh, well, how should I know? I can barely tell who's in him anytime. Seems like you guys have been using him like some kind of thing that a lot of people pass through. Midtown bridge.
It's not you guys. It is them. They are doing something to him, and I wanted to get him out of it. Get him out of it. Get him out of it. And she's back into the form as soon as she sees the Busk and Gregor coming, and she flies up and gets on your shoulder and pecks you on the ear.
And I go, hey, what's up, guys? Everything cool?
Oh, really? You because you don't even know if he's still violent, do you?
Well, I know I mean, I see Dinfa in Busk.
Yeah.
We're walking casually.
Kybers and Gregor walking together casually.
Okay.
Right?
Chanek, stand down. I think we are all right.
How do you stand down?
Well, for you,
Isn't standing always up?
that is a good question.
Is
But-
that supposed to be a short joke?
I just mean calm down. Put away weapons. I think we are okay now.
Now I'm suspicious of Dinfa.
And Idir says, someone tell me what in the shit is going on, and why is my new ream so thoroughly fucked up?
And I come out of Busk and sit up as Dinfa.
Okay.
And I say, Chanek?
Also not fucked up. Still not taking any damage.
No, he's
Busk?
talking about Busk.
Bus.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Busk is all messed up.
Busk is real messed up.
Yeah.
I am Chanek. I am defenseless, but it is me. I'm letting you
This
know.
is Dinfa in Dinfa's body.
I
from the
sit up
wagon.
in the wagon
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I say, it is me.
Okay.
And
All right.
I am telling you now, we are okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Just get in the wagon and we will talk later.
All is well. I trust you completely, Dinfa. I shall now get in the wagon.
We don't want to get in the wet. We still got to walk now, right? We still have a fucking shit to do.
He's slow. He needs to get in the wagon.
I just nod very slowly.
I didn't say that. I was just said that to you guys.
I'm just messing around.
I get in the wagon.
I nod very
Being like so casual that it's clearly not casual.
and I am going to remain as Dinfa for a while, just to keep Charnak calm, and then I'm going to let me see, because I'm going to request that we stop for a while so that Busk can rest,
Okay.
and we'll just take a short rest here.
And Idir says, that's a very good plan. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
How can I tell you what's going on, dear, when I don't know what's going on?
I'm going to pat Idir on the shoulder, and then I'm going to grab his hands with my two hands, and then I'm going to move back to the back of the wagon and talk to Busk, and Idir is going to have a note in his hand.
Okay.
And it's going to be in all capital letters. Later! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
All right.
Am I clear to roll a hit die now?
Yeah, you guys can get your short rest in. Idir sort of steers you off the road toward the sawmill, and you guys on that secondary road take a nap.
I'll do another one.
Get yourselves together.
I get nothing back. That's fun.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
Wow.
First one was a 5, but the second one was a 13, which gets me back up to full exactly.
And you know, Gregor / Ebus, you're obviously, it's weird what's going on. But you kind of want to get back on the road. Like, you're ready to get on the road.
Yeah. I don't know that anything's wrong except that people are acting a little strange.
Yep.
People got beat up.
Yeah.
We were at a mill, and then we walked back to the road.
I don't
He
even
doesn't know
remember
about
the mill
at all. He knows
Well,
that
wait.
you were
I
walking.
lost an hour.
Yeah, but when you lost the hour, you were
Then
you were at the mill.
No, but you guys had already started walking back
Yeah.
up the road.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we were
on
on
the road.
some trail off the road for some reason.
We
Yeah.
never left. According to him, we never left the road. We were on the road,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he woke up and we were on the road again. And I was
Different
on
part
the
of the
ground.
road, and Busk had fallen over.
Boy, that's crazy.
All right. So Idir just kind of looks at you and says, "So we head to Hardat."
That was the plan. Is that not? Let us continue.
Yeah. I look at Dinfa. I'm like, I just want to go home. Oh, gee.
And I'm trying to remember. So we're going to the market.
Jax, you want to go see Jax, who
Yeah.
runs the marketplace.
Would I know that the nunnery is near
Very near.
where we're going?
You guys have studied the maps of Hardat. You've been there before. Like, you have a good sense of it.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I'll just say yes, Hardat, and perhaps lodgings while we're there.
And Ebus, you know that you could probably get a really good meal and a safe rest at this temple that is very close to the marketplace.
Okay. I will suggest that.
No, Ebus, I would not go to that temple unless there were no other choice.
Tolkien.
Another mic drop.
You all seem so tired. If you want to sleep, this is where I would suggest.
Dinfo, do you believe this would be an opportunity to speak with a nun of our business?
Perhaps we need a moment. We need a moment to regroup. The three of us.
Yeah. And Ebus, this sounds like a terrific idea to go talk to the nuns. Like a really terrific idea.
Shit.
I think we should go speak to the nuns.
Why?
I feel like they could be useful.
I invoke Kyber conference. You know, the thing where we all leave our Remes and confer together as Kybers, separate from everyone else.
Normally, our Remes know where to go and stay apart, but this is Gregor.
Yes, no, they may stay here in the wagon while we Kyber conference.
You trust Gregor?
You know, the thing we always do.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So the wagon keeps going, and you guys are going to be walking behind the wagon some amount of space. And it's heading toward Hardet City, and I'll let you have this scene. What's...
I am... Nobody's got to dispel.
Mm-mm.
So first off, just sort of chit-chatting. Can I get a sense of sort of how does Eba seem? Does Eba seem normal now that she's back in her body? You want me to roll something?
Yeah, I mean, you can roll perception, I guess.
19.
Yeah. Totally herself. Not, I'm assuming...
Except for the weird 1 hour gap in her memory.
Which she may not even realize
Exactly.
is there, aside from like, how did Busk fall over, you know? Although she did know she ate the plum.
She does know that.
She does know that. So she will be aware that that hour was lost.
Yeah.
And I assume suitably
Concerned by it?
concerned about it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the nunnery now?
Why do I want to go to a nunnery?
Exactly. Why do you want to go to a nunnery?
I mean, aside from the usual reasons we think you should go to a nunnery, Ebis.
Yes, I agree. I don't understand why. Why did I say that?
Okay. Here is where we are so far. I think Gregor can find a way to control us. You, for some reason, told us there were men in the road, and you led us off the road to a mill where we were ambushed.
What?
Because Gregor knew his girlfriend Olivia was there at the mill.
And was she there?
She was being kidnapped, and we saved her.
How could he know that?
I think he just wanted to see her. I am not sure. But when we got there, she was being kidnapped, and we had a fight. But the only reason we were there was because you suggested it. And I think it was him that put that suggestion in your brain.
Yes, I could. Did I speak to him before? I felt him in there.
You felt him in there, yeah.
I felt his presence, unlike when I am with Devmin.
Then we questioned him, and he attacked us.
What?
Me and Chandak, he attacked.
No, I understand that. I am just
we were
sorry.
a little forceful. I will admit, we were a little forceful. But the point is,
Call it a stress test.
the point is, he attacked us. Now, he also chose to eat the plum. But I am not convinced that it had any effect on him, only on you.
Certainly had an effect on me. I don't remember the mill at all. I have never seen Olivia. Perhaps he can be... Perhaps he must be spoken to separately later and see if any details are present. But if he led us and he is controlling, then he is clearly smarter than we were led to believe. And he may be a very capable liar.
There is one fact that does not fit, which leads me to one conclusion, which I cannot avoid. We have seen that Gregor can maintain a connection with someone else who has been inside him and can take actions of his own despite who is controlling him. Ebis, he influenced your decision making. But even after you had left him, he used your demon's whispers to fell Dinfa.
How is that possible?
An excellent question. But who ate the plum?
I don't remember choosing to eat a plum. I know goblin plums.
And if Gregor chose to eat the plum and was hostile to us, why would he eat it knowing he would forget and we would remember? I posit Gregor ate the plum, but was not the target of the plum. There is someone else in there.
Tom, in all the time, this is the hard part because I don't remember when he spoke to me before, or you know what I mean, like where the timeline falls. So like, did he speak to me? Did I hear his voice in there? Or did I just sort of feel his presence?
You felt his presence. You did have a back and forth with him before you left the manor.
In our heads.
Yes, in your heads.
Okay. And
the only thing I can see that makes sense is that Gregor is not our enemy, but harbors an enemy.
So, Tom, I was going to ask, did his voice sound like his voice?
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like me talking. But yes, in the sense of like what it sounds like when someone is speaking to you in your head. I don't think there's really voices in your head that are, you sort of translate them the way like they sound.
You hear what you want to hear.
So you sort of hear, you hear Dinfa when Dinfa talks to you, and you hear Gregor when Gregor talks to you.
Right. Okay. I don't know how we can determine if you are right, Charnak. But I suppose it is possible. Perhaps Sheba can help us.
Wait. Now she was a suspect a minute ago.
Yeah, she's still a suspect. Although I'm beginning to see what you see in her, Dinfa.
I'm just saying, she is quite charming. Would you like me to go ask her now?
No.
There's a little nice area in the woods over here.
Why are you going to the woods?
I believe... I believe it is my turn to act. I believe I must speak with Gregor directly and attempt to converse with him outside of the presence of whatever else may be inside him.
May I make a suggestion that you wait for this cycle, this domination period to finish, and see if that severs any. You said he could pull powers. See if that severs that ability in case.
I believe that is less important than gathering what information we can. Also, I am the most skilled Kyber of our class, and I believe it is time for someone with my skill set to really investigate what is going on in this child's brain that you two have been bumbling through.
And Ebis, as Charnak is saying that, this feels like a very good idea. and you hear a voice say, "Yes, encourage him to enter me now." And that's where we're going to end episode 10 of the Goblin Market.
This guy has become a massive problem.
Oh, man. Is the contract worth it?
He's no match for my gnome cunning.
Oh, my God.
You have
Can't wait for Charnak to get messed up.
Yeah, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws, don't you?
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws, yeah.
Oh, God. Well, good luck. So we know Tim rolled.
Wait a second. What was John? What didn't John get some kind of absurdly high roll or no?
Yeah, I think he got like a 21 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's see. Oh, I can't see it here.
It's going to be way
it's
up in the
way
log.
back, way back.
I don't want to tell you what the answer is for the roll, but
Okay.
it's something between whatever Tim rolled. I think Tim rolled an 8 or a 9.
That was a 9, yeah.
And whatever John rolled, which I think was a 21. So somewhere between 9 and 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
With my luck, it's 20.
Yeah.
But I also think that's legitimately what Charnak thinks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's great. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. This happened a little sooner than I thought it was going to happen.
Well, you said you wanted to fail
Yeah.
back in one of those bonus episodes.
man.
Yeah, I think we got plenty to talk about in a bonus. But yeah, man, he played the I don't know what's going on
man.
card a little too strong.
A little too strong.
Yeah.
And it set off my bullshit alarms. And then things escalated very quickly. Very fast. Ooh, boys, that really got out of hand.
Oh
there.
man. Oh man. You cast dissonant whispers on me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You were about to stab that guy, Dean.
You were.
I was waiting for the moment where I felt a knife go into my shoulder from the cart.
Yeah.
Although that seems a little bit of a stretch, but maybe not.
Yeah. I mean,
But we can talk about it on the bonus.
Yeah,
But
let's save it for the bonus.
Basically, the logic Charnak laid out is the logic that I hit too.
oh, you know what else? Actually, I want to go ahead and do this now, if we can.
Okay.
Is I forgot to have you roll a Constitution saving throw for a concentration check, John. For getting
knocked
losing concentration in Busk, and obviously we're not going to retcon this, but you may not be able to go back into Busk.
Okay.
No.
All right.
24.
Constitution.
Okay.
Constitution.
So that's fine. So you
Man,
you
is it
passed
1787? Because that Constitution is strong.
Nope. No. Just survey says 0.
Are you the Articles of Confederation? Because look at that Constitution modifier.
Okay. Now that works. That works for me. Well, oh my goodness, everybody! Thank you for listening and sticking with us. And
Wait, you hit sticking with us pretty hard after I made a great Articles of Confederation joke.
I mean,
Thanks for sticking around.
I mean,
Yeah.
10 episodes of the Goblin Market. Thank you for staying with us for this weird adventure.
So I will say, I mean, again, this may be bonus fodder, but I sort of felt like episode 4 was where like everything turned and like the hooks really got set.
Yeah.
But this episode now is like, okay, now I'm feeling like, okay, it's on now.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's really
Campaign's going to be 25 episodes.
It's really on. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, who knows? If I don't know, this mission is Gregor. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by,
All right.
everybody.
Thanks
Thanks
for coming by.
by.
See you next week.
Patreon.com/Dungeon Dads for the bonus.
She had returned to A69 and Hardat City, but was avoiding Robert Guile and Olivia Miller's daughter.
I have one note.
Yeah.
You said
up?
A69. That's not where Hard At is.
Is it A11?
A12.
Fuck, A12.
I was
Just do
gonna
that one
say,
sentence.
have we established that I would have remembered A69?
A69, I think, is Gilbrain.
That was Gilbrain. Yeah.
Yep.
That's Gilbrain. God damn it. That's God
I
damn it.
didn't know that.
Just do that one sentence again. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Or even just say A12 a few different ways. You'll be fine. You can pick it up.
Okay.
Wait, before we do it, you know how much I love news bloopers. They had forecast, and this anchor was like,
Well, I'm really looking forward to those 69s this week.
Jesus.
And everyone on the newscast was like, yep. And back to the...
I'm just gonna do it again. All right, guys. Sorry, I got
Go.
Fuck it.
I got jeeked
We'll
out.
do it live.
I got jeeked out.
You got cheeked out.
I did. Haven't you got jeeked out before? So that happens to me sometimes. John, quit jeeking me off.
How did it turn into that?
You're jeeking me right off my game right
Me
now.
off.
Oh man, my daughter's giving me some looks right now. She's giving me some looks. That's a new thing. That's a new slang that people are saying. It is.
It will be.
You tell her, you wouldn't know. You spend all your time in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't know. You spend all your time in Stardew Valley. Oh, she looks really mad at that, Sam. Sam said that at me.
Not on the mean streets of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Park Slope.
All right.